Good morning. This routine is for the AM. It's to wake up with more energy. Now in China, people go to the parks or outside and what they call start the day with a lightning flash of vitality. Get the qi to move through the whole system so that you wake up clear-minded and energized in the body. This routine can be done really anytime that you need a little pickup, a little more energy, a little boost to your day. Sometimes that might come midday, but it's particularly good in the morning when we wake up to move our bodies so that we have a full surplus of energy and get everything that we need to get done through the day. All right, let's start. Let's start by bringing hands over the lower abdomen. Take a few nice deep breaths all the way down into your center so that when you inhale, the abdomen expands. And when you exhale, the abdomen goes back towards the spine. In Chinese medicine, this area was called the lower dantian, which meant lower reservoir, the reservoir of energy and vitality. So here, when you're breathing down deep, feel as if you're nourishing or filling up that reservoir deep within the lower abdomen. Inhale, let the abdomen expand. Exhale. Abdomen moves back towards the spine. Exhale all the way out. Inhale, full deep breath. Exhale. All the way out. Breath is energy. So when we breathe deep, we're nourishing the energy within the body. Feel that your mind becomes more centered, your body starting to recharge and wake up. One more deep breath. Good, and relax. Now take a stance that's a little bit wider than your shoulders. We're going to do knocking on the door of life, but we're going to be shifting the weight left and right, this way. When the feet are close together, when we do knocking on the door of life, we don't shift the weight. So for this morning workout to build the base and the energy in the legs that'll rise up through the body, we're going to take a wider stance and shift the weight. Shift the weight and let the arms knock. Knock across the lower abdomen, knock across the lower back. Shifting the weight left and right. Relax your upper back, your neck, and your shoulders. Let that release. Feel the strength and the power coming from your legs. Legs are like the roots of the tree. Feel grounded and connected to the earth. Shifting the weight. Turn. Turn, look over the shoulder. And feel the spine becoming more flexible and more supple. Clearing out any blocked energy. And waking up that deeper vitality that courses through you. Then come up to the chest. Right below the collarbone. Bring some energy to your lungs. Take a nice deep breath. Bring your hands back down to the low back. So wake up the energy. Stimulate key acupressure points for vitality. Knocking on the door of life is a way to wake up the body's energy. Most people reach for that cup of coffee. Right? Stimulates the adrenal glands, which are right above your kidneys. And here you're knocking on the kidneys, which is a natural way to stimulate that adrenaline. Most people reach for that cup of coffee in the morning, but doing Qigong is a natural way to boost that energy and vitality within you and without the caffeine crash. Take one more deep breath. Slow it down, relax, bring the hands here by your chest, and inhale. Nice deep breath. Heart to the sky. Exhale, palms touch. Inhale, open, heart to the sky. Exhale, palms touch, sink the chest. Again, deep breathing is the source of energy. We want to breathe deeper to bring more qi into the body. Inhaling all the way in. Exhale all the way out. Clear old energy. Inhale, take in fresh energy. Exhale, clear old energy. Very good. Hands come over the thighs, bend your knees, and lean forward a little bit. Then we're going to gently turn and rotate over one shoulder. Turn and look over the shoulder, and then breathe deep. See if you can bring the breath and the energy down into your lower back, into your hips. Come back to the center. Turn and look over the shoulder. Breathe deep. Feel your spine becoming more flexible and more supple. And when we release tension or tightness in the body, we free up energy to circulate. Come back to the center. Hands stay on top of the thighs. And we're going to do a movement called Move the Body Like a River. So this is going to develop that flow and flexibility in your spine and strength and power in your legs. Shift the weight to one side. And then as you shift the weight to the other side, your neck and shoulders relax. So your spine moves very fluidly. Shift the weight. Feel the strength in the legs. Feel that flexibility in your spine. Now on this one, your hips move first. Your hips move first. Your head moves last. Hips go across first. Then the head moves, as if you're moving underwater. So feel that flow, flexibility moving in the spine, and the strength in the legs. Move the body like a river. Feel the flow, shifting the weight left and right. Slowly come back to the center. Hang forward and stretch over. Take a moment here to relax the back of your neck. Release the base of the skull. And just let gravity pull you down very gently. Relax your shoulders. Take some nice deep breaths. And have a sense of just letting go of any energy you no longer need to start the day fully refreshed and empowered. Bend your knees, roll up, reach your hands up over the head. Reach up, reach back, and stretch and lengthen through the spine. Arms come out to the sides, palms touch. Good. Now you'll find in Qigong there's a focus on cultivating both strength and flexibility. It's a term we call resiliency. It's like a tree in the wind. When the wind blows, the tree is flexible to go with it, but it's also strong and grounded. And we want our bodies to be something like that. We want to be strong, grounded, and flexible. Have increased range of motion, fluidity, flexibility. So this is what we're cultivating in this routine here. All right. Palms touch. This movement is called Ignite Inner Fire. It's to wake up the circulation within the body, and it's to wake up that fire, what we call yang energy. Now, yang is the ability to get things done, to think clearly, to have enough energy to do all the activities through the day. So let's stimulate that energy a little bit. This is called Ignite Inner Fire. Press your palms together and just have the hands go back and forth like this. Then we're going to do a little bit of a weight shift. So you're going to shift the weight over to one side. Go ahead and go over to your left. I'll do your mirror image. Then you're going to turn your head to the right. Come back to the center, bend your knees a little bit, fingers pointing straight up. Then shift your weight to the right and your head turns left. Back to the center. Shift the weight left, head turns right. Back to the center. Shift the weight right, head turns left. and then just go back and forth, pressing into the palms. Press with firm pressure in your hands as you shift the weight back and forth, and feel circulation and power starting to ignite through your body, warming things up, improving circulation, and generating power. Back and forth. Come back to the center and inhale. Connect again to your breathing. Exhale, palms touch, sink back. Nice deep breath, open. Exhale, palms touch. Inhale, feel the heart open to the sky. Exhale, palms touch, sink the chest back. One more time. You'll see the breath becomes part of all the flows in Qigong. Breath is energy. So as we improve our breathing, we increase energy through the body. Great. All right, let's stretch a little bit. Let's take and hold the back of one hand. Reach up, reach back. Push your hips forward and stretch. Then come forward and down and hang forward. This movement is called full body flow. Bend your knees now and roll up. Reach the hands up over the head. Reach up and back and stretch. Then come forward and down and stretch over. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale. Reach up and back. Exhale. Forward and down. Inhale. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward and down and stretch. Reach up and back, lengthen. Exhale, forward and down, stretch. Now when you come over, you're stretching all the muscles in the back of the body. When you reach up and back, you're stretching all the muscles in the front of the body. Full body flow is one of the stretches that I often use to stretch every major muscle in the body. It's a very effective stretch for releasing tension along the front of the body, abdomen and chest, and the back of the body, hamstrings and low back. Come up, arms out to the sides. Good, hands by the heart, nice deep breath. Pump up the energy through the body by breathing deep. Inhale and exhale. Sink the chest. Exhale all the way out. And a full deep breath in. Breath is always a reflection of your energy states, how much energy you have, and what the quality of that energy is. By breathing deeper, we help to transform old energy to new energy. Palms touch, relax hands down, and then here we're going to bend the knees and imagine this is water right in front of you, like your fingers are gliding through the water. And we're going to shift the weight left and right, still working on that strength in the legs. And now we're going to go into a flowing movement. This is called moon over the lake. Here's the lake here. And then what we're going to do is let the hands rise up like mist coming off the water, connecting to that moonlight. Turn and circle around, and then the moonlight shimmers across the surface of the lake. Inhale here, and then exhale down and across. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, down and across. Nice deep breath. Exhale. over the lake. Switch directions. Glide hands across, float the hands up, connect to the moonlight. The moonlight represents clarity of mind, and the water in the lake represents vitality and vibrancy in the body. Qigong is an exercise form that combines mind and body through the bridge of our energy system. Mind and body become unified so that we feel clear and present in the mind, energized, vibrant, fully alive in our bodies. Moon over the lake. Exhale as you come down, come across. Inhale, float the hands up. Good, and come back to the center. And let's just hold the hands so the palms face towards each other. See if you can feel some heat and energy. Keep your knees bent. Tailbone tucks under a little bit. Nice long spine. And just hold this and breathe. See if you feel heat and energy in your hands. Relax, walk your feet a little closer, and just notice how your body feels. We're starting to build and awaken the energy in the body. We warmed up, we did some stretch, and then we go into flowing movements. And flow is where the magic happens. It's where mind, body become more unified. You feel more integrated inside, and your chi becomes optimized. So notice. Now, bring hands and arms round in front of you. Feet are now about shoulder width. And we're going to turn to one side and bring energy up through the body all the way to the top of the head. And then hands out to the sides. This is called tree sways in the wind. Turn to the other side. Inhale, come up. Back to the center. Then exhale, arms float out. This one is for creativity. You bring energy up, all the way up into the mind, so that we're clear and creative. We have good inner vision that helps us to overcome the obstacles and the stress in our life. Helps us to bring energy up for clear solutions to anything that we might be working on. And just relax into this flow. Inhale, your arms float up. Exhale, arms float out to the sides. And turn. Inhale, arms float up. Exhale, arms out to the sides. Relax into that flow. Let the movement be your meditation. Let the movement be what you're focusing on. Mind just relaxes into the present moment. We breathe in creativity, and we clear out mental stress. Relax into the flow. Let your breath lift the arms up, and let the breath float the arms down. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose, refining the energy. We come back to the center, both hands over the lower abdomen. Go ahead, bring your feet together, collect your energy here, a lower reservoir, and we come full circle. We started with deep breathing, and let's end with deep breathing. Just take a few deep breaths into your lower abdomen. Have that feeling of being relaxed and energized at the same time. This is the state when mind and body are in harmony. Take one more deep breath. Good. Thanks for joining me. Take that energy and vitality with you into the rest of your day. Thanks.